Hello traders, Vladimir here from Home Trader Club. Welcome to our weekly Forex forecast. Before we begin, as always, big thanks to 8K Broker for supporting our community to enjoy all the fantastic offers we have with 8K Broker, including the access to Home Trader Club, private mentoring sessions, the trading strategies, all of the marketplace and much more. Please refer to the link below this video in the description. The first one I want to cover today is the euro dollar. First of all, I apologize for my noise. I got a little bit cold and sorry if it's not pleasant to hear. By the way, I was not doing weekly forecast for some time and I've been receiving a lot of requests to bring it back to my YouTube channel. So I dedicate the full weekly forecast with trading setups to what we do in Home Trader Club, all the detailed analysis with specific trading opportunities. What I'll be doing in these weekly videos here in the channel is pinpoint the specific levels which I consider that should be valuable to the instrument in a given analysis, so you know on what levels and what directions to look at during the week. Of course, if you wanted much more specific with the action, you are very welcome to join us in Home Trader Club. So the euro dollar, if we take a look on the market trend snapshot, again one of the features in Home Trader Club, you can see that during the last week, it was the last 7 days, it was very bullish. Then also the month is still on the bullish zone, but the last 24 hours turned negative and the euro actually drops. So we discussed about the euro in one of the recent videos I published for you, of the shorts I published for you in the video in our channel. The idea was long after the break of the range. So the euro dollar made this. The question is what is happening next, and for that take a look what happens on the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, the euro is now retesting broken supports that act as resistances. There is a very strong chance that within the next several weeks we will also see the conditions of lower highs on the chart and higher highs on the MACD histogram to complete a bearish hidden divergence. And here are the levels, as you can see them here on the daily chart. These are very strong zones. Broken support become resistance, and look at all these levels. Supply, tons of sellers, right? Sellers take control, sellers take control, sellers take control. Same here. And the closer the euro dollar is approaching to this area, the more likely to see this pressure to the downside. So a very possible scenario that it already holds and the euro will start to push down already. It also could try to make one final fake rally, right? And then again hold and block these around this zone, and from there would be looking for the sell. So from my point of view, we are now around the key zone, and from this zone I would be looking for the sell setups on the euro dollar. On the shorter term, possible bounces to the buy, we are still moving inside this sort of consolidation. So on the short term, the euro dollar could try to offer, we have some demand levels around all of these key levels, and we can see the euro trying on a short term to make some bounces there for those of you who are looking for short-term opportunities to trade. So what you will want to do is, once the levels are tested, you will want to see some bullish price rejection, right, before you load your trades. Next one, the pound dollar. So let's take a look on the numbers in terms of percentage change. Also, the month was very positive with over 2% change, 7 days over 1% positive change, 24 hours goes in a negative zone, which makes me think that the buyers are coming to the place where they are losing their grip of this instrument. Pay attention to these possible hidden divergences to form. For that, we need lower highs on the chart, higher highs on the MACD histogram, and here are the key levels to look at the pound dollar as a possible sell. We have here a massive zone. Sellers around this area pushing the price down many times. Broken support becomes a resistance. Sellers once again, take a look on this peak and how many spikes created here. This is a massive zone of sellers, of course, as they took the control, and same are here with these two spikes after attempt for a rally, two spikes on the peak, again zone of the sellers. What happens here also, we are facing histogram divergence, which means a slowdown. So from inside the zone, I believe the pound dollar is due to a correction down, maybe even more than correction. So it could be either from here, as we already have a bearish divergence on the pound dollar. It could attempt to make one more fake high. It could actually, again, start the move down, go and retest this beautiful rising channel, retest its bottom. It could attempt to make one more rally and go a bit prolonged with this divergence, and then start to move down again within this beautiful channel. So for me, the pound dollar, this is the key zone, and from this zone I am after short term sells. The next one would be the NASDAQ. Take a look what happens here. This is a beautiful weekly bearish divergence with a fake peak happening right now on the weekly chart. On a daily chart, similar scenario, false breakout, bearish divergence, higher highs on the chart, lower highs on the moving average of the MACD, and the RSI makes the divergence as well. On the 4-hour chart, we see a bearish trending structure by sequence of lower highs, lower lows. So key zones to watch for on the NASDAQ are here, the broken resistances and the broken support that now becomes a resistance, and of course the zone of the sellers. Any pullbacks to these areas should open the possible bearish continuation to the downside. In terms of the short term, as you can see, we are moving here within some boundaries, so good possibility that the NASDAQ will try to go and retest the next demand levels, which are here, here, and of course the bottom of the rising channel. Final one, gold. What happens with the gold? I am not confident to say gold made all-time high. I believe short-term pullbacks are due before we complete the cycle and then the bearish move. So the scenario I am looking at basically would be the ideal scenario from my point of view. If we can get a peak here and go with second false breakout, fake high under a bearish divergence which is already in play, then what we do, go with the most recent rising trend line, breakout, lower lows on the chart, and you would want to go and look for the sells. Alternative scenario for the gold is if we gain some bearish momentum here already, breaking below the current rising line, making some lower lows here, and then we can look for pullbacks, retest the line, and with the sell. I do expect, once again, ideally with some peak here, ideally from around this area to wrong lines, to get the corrective movement. From there, very likely another rally to take place. So both short-term sells or longer-term buys. Take a look in terms of the buys. We have this key zone, buyers, broken resistance becomes support, buyers where they took, by buyers I mean when they took the control, right? We have this inner zone, again, lots of buyers here loading money before it explodes to the upside. So draw your rising trend lines, and this is your zones to watch the price dropping down to, and from there looking for possible longs to join the weekly and the daily time frame. That's it for this video. I hope you find value in it. As always, if you do, hit the like button. Consider to subscribe with the subscribe button below this video. I also want to invite you to our trading family, the Home Trader Club. Enjoy your access to full trading courses, real-time trading opportunities, and real-time trading education, access to our community, and so much more. Join us with the link below this video in the description. Thanks for watching. Best to you and yours. I'll see you soon with more good trading. Bye for now.